Welcome back. Now I'm going to show you the Add Campaign tab so that you can start adding your own campaigns to your TrustTracker installation. You have a couple of different ways of thinking about this when you get started. Do you want to find an article that you would naturally share on Facebook or Twitter or your blog or something like that? Or do you want to find a high converting offer and then build a campaign around the offer? So there's just a couple different ways you can look at it. In this case, I'm going to show you how to start with the article first. So a lot of times what I like to do, and I'll cover this in more detail in other videos, is just look for Google Trends, and so you can go to Google and search for Google Trends and you'll find this page. Click here and it'll show you all the trending keywords out there. In this case I'm going to be doing some demonstrations using this particular keyword. Clint Eastwood did a speech at the presidential convention last Thursday, and it's been a highly shared article, or highly shared keyword, sorry. So what you would do is you click on this keyword and it's going to take you into the Google results, and it's going to show you the top ranking articles for that keyword. So you probably want to go through and test out, kind of view each one of them and see what's going to work best for you. You may even want to test out several different ones in TrustTracker to make sure that they're performing properly and that the individual site does not have any sort of script that will prohibit you from using it inside of TrustTracker. And I'll go into that also in another video if you haven't already seen the Getting Started video. So let's go ahead and click here. I'm going to copy and paste this URL from my browser, bring it back in here and paste it here. And I'm going to name this appropriately. So I'm going to call it Eastwood. And then I have to choose which sort of pop-up that I want to create. Now the more complex way to do this would be to use your HTML or your visual editor and create a pop-up. This would be something like, I'm not going to get technical here, but this would be just your a link wrapped around an image that maybe you put up on your site, something like that. But I won't get into that. I'm going to get into that in another more advanced video later on. But for now, the easiest way, and this probably actually the more effective way, is to use option 1, and this will use iframe. So it's going to pop up an iframe, and I'm going to show you exactly what I mean here. I'm just going to choose a URL, and then I'm going to pick a width here and a height, and then I'm just going to go ahead and preview this and show you exactly what the viewer would see. They'd see your site here, and then when they exit out, they're going to see your pop-up here. And this is an iframe of the website, so anything that they do in there, actually what you'd probably want to do is place like an affiliate URL here. Not just this is just my test URL, but you want to place an affiliate URL so that when they go to that site, they're going to get you're going to get the affiliate payout for it. Now another option that you have, and this is also very powerful, so both of these approaches are very powerful, is to use a redirect. And what this is going to do is show an exit dialog text, and you do have a couple of different templates to choose from, or you can customize this right here. So in this case, I'm going to go ahead and save this and show you what that looks like by clicking on our little icon, or you could have previewed it. Either way works. This shows our site. Watch what happens when I exit out. You see the little exit dialog pop up. Again, you can customize this part of it within the plugin. So those are the two main use, and then that redirects you after you click OK. It redirects them to your second site, and that's very, very effective as well. So that's pretty much it for adding a campaign. That covers the majority of everything that you need to know. But I will touch on a couple more things real quick. You can delay this. You can delay, like if you do a pop-up, this is specifically for using just the iframe method like this, and or using the option 2 where you have a true pop-up. This allows you to do it right on exit, or to right on page load, so right when the person gets there, or you can delay it. Now if you do choose to delay, say for 5 seconds or 10 seconds, and then the customer or the person were to exit before this time is reached, then it will deliver an exit pop-up as well, which is kind of explained in our little bubble there. So that's it. This is your preview, so you can preview anything and then save it when you're done, and you're good to go. There's a little bit of documentation over here that you can check out as well. So that's it, guys. Covers the basics of getting started with TrustTracker.